Yo, what is up? It's your boy, I'm back. Today, we'll be looking at the new Football Outsider cards, and I got 7 large quick sell packs we can go through at the end of reviewing the cards. So let's get right on to it. So first up, we got this new Football Outsider, David Emerson from the Oakland Raiders. You know, the card art looks pretty sick. This, 85 overall, chemistry pass rush. Let's get on to the stats. Wow, 93 speed, 6'1", 87 press, 92 zone coverage. Not a too bad card with 81 catching. If for the guys who out there running a budget squad, I will highly recommend you pick up this card because, like I said, 93 speed, 94 acceleration to add to that, and he's 6'1". Not too good in the man, but if for guys who like I said, run the budget squad and play a lot of zone, I would suggest picking this card up. He's a pretty good card with 75 awareness. That can be iffy. You probably can not know where to cover at, and the auction has been ended, but I would suggest y'all pick up that card, like I said, if you only run in the budget squad. And next up, we got here Baby Brooks, number 55 himself, of course, Anthony Barr for the Minnesota Vikings. 88 overall, man defense. This card, 93 speed. Not only that, he's 6'5", If you didn't watch the game, he had an outstanding game. 2 fumbles for a loss. The first fumble he had, he got to be the rookie Coleman from the Atlanta Falcons, right? Running 40-plus yards. He just popped the ball right out. So I'm glad, he really got a card because he really deserved it. But like I said, he got 93 speed, 6'5", 93 acceleration, 84 block shed, 94 pursuit, and 89 hit power. This card is not really a card you would want to play on his own. So for all people out there who like the user, like he got 79 awareness. But if you like to use your linebacker, I would suggest you pick up this card right here because, like I said, he got 93 speed, so he's a pick machine. I mean, his catching, what is his catching? He has 71 catching. That's above average, so that will be a highly recommended card for all my users out there. So I would suggest picking this card up right now. So he might be on my team a little bit, probably back up to my linebackers, but I might sub him in, but expect to see this card on my team probably in the next lineup video. And next up right here, we got Theo Riddick from the Detroit Lions, 84 overall, chemistry speed run. Let's see the stats. 89 speed, he's a little bit slow. 96 juke move, 95 acceleration, 94 elusiveness. This, like I said, he's a budget bag, 89 speed, but that 95 acceleration, we know, help him get to his speed, fast enough. So let me see what his catching is. 78 awareness, 91 catching. So for all my people out there who like to throw to their halfbacks, I would suggest picking up this card. For I say a third down back, or like I said, if you run a budget squad for screens or you need to dump it down, he will catch the ball. 91 catching, 84 carry. Not a bad card. And the last gold card we got here, we got Mitch Morse, center for the Kansas City Chiefs. 83 overall, chemistry, speed run, 97 strength, 86 run blocking, 92 run blocking, and 84 impact blocking. Like I said, we have another, budget center right here. So, like I said, if you out there running the budget squad, I would suggest picking this card right here. He has 97 strength. That's very outstanding for a lineman. His run blocking can be a little bit iffy, so I wouldn't suggest running, up the gut because, he is a center. But at 97 pass block and with the the 84 impact blocking, he can make a little bit of pancakes out there. But 76 awareness, that can really be a downfall because, in my opinion, awareness is key for a lineman. So I would suggest pick up this card if you're in the budget squad or you want to have a backup center. I would suggest pick up this card right here. And last but not least, we have the 92 Izeka Anzanya. Correct me if I say his name wrong, but he's a 92 overall, chemistry, zone defense, and run stuff. He's a 72 hours. So expect his price to come down a lot over the weekend. Like I said, he's a 92 overall, zone defense and run stuff. Let's see his stats. 89 speed. He's, with a 95 acceleration. Wow, I didn't see that. So, he can get through the gaps, pretty good. He has 83 block shed, 97 power move. That's amazing. Like, for my guys out there who, run 3-4, in my opinion, power move is the most important stat when I run 3-4. 97 power move, that's amazing. Block shedding is a little bit iffy, but overall this card looks amazing. Now, right now he's going for like 300K, so I would not suggest you buying this card right now because, like I said, he's a 72 hour only, so So basically for the whole weekend, his price is definitely going to drop, especially with the new legends coming out. And let's compare him to Bruce Smith. He basically beats Bruce Smith in speed and acceleration and strength, but overall, Bruce Smith had his card beat. I would suggest picking up Bruce Smith, in my opinion. He's one of the best right ends in the game, so I would say pick him up. And right here, I'm surprised they had the legends out a little bit early, but as you can see, we have the 96 Marshall Faulk. 96 overall, chemistry is long pass and the speed run. This is 2001 edition, so let's go ahead and look at the stats. 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 98 elusiveness, 97 juke move. This card seems to be amazing. So we're going to compare him to Sweetness himself, Walter Payton. Let's compare stats right here. Wow. This card is amazing. I mean, he beats Walter Payton in everything except for trucking, of course, but if you have the coinage, I would suggest picking this card up right here. You know, it's an amazing card. Let me see his catching. Let me see. 90 awareness, that's not bad. 91 catching, so Marshall Faulk can do it all. You know, if his price go down a lot, I will have to pick this card up. You know, 97 overall, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, 97 overall, halfback. Amazing card. Amazing. And last but not least, we have Rod Woodson from the Pittsburgh Steelers, 1990 edition of Rod Woodson. You know, his cornerback edition, of course. 96 overall. His chemistry is man, defense, and pass rush. You know, I would have to say he's one of the best corners in the game, obviously, besides Night Train Lane, but let's compare him to my corners. Well, not compare, but let's see his stats. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 97 man, 92 zone defense. With the 87 catching and 93 press, man, he is by far one of the best cornerbacks in the game. Like I said, he is the second best cornerback in this game, of course, besides, you know, Night Train Lane. But let's compare him to my, you know, top corner, which is, of course, Terrence Newman. You know, look at him. He blows Terrence Newman out the water, DRC out the water, of course, Patrick Peterson out the water. So this, like, 6 foot, man, he can do it all. Let me see what his awareness is. 90 awareness. So, man, with the 92 play recognition, just, phew. 97 kick return too. So basically, this card can do it all in special teams and defense. So I would suggest, you know, picking this card up with 94 juke move. Oh yeah, well, of course for kick return, but I will, you know, suggest picking this card up. 74 block hitting, which, so he's a good run stopper too. So I would definitely, you know, suggest picking him up. So